Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk some SUI. It's a huge day in crypto. We've kind of turned around a little bit, but now for SUI, a very promising day. I want to share with you guys kind of more so into the future and some signals that a crypto influencer has brought to the forefront of my attention. But now I want to share with you guys what they're doing on the charts. We'll get into some of the deeper dive into SUI and get you guys on your way. All right, but before we do, a couple things of business. Make sure you guys all subscribe down below. Smash that like button and feel free to leave a comment. Tell me guys what you're thinking. And I'd love to hear and read through those comments. I'm actually going up to the Futurist Conference in Toronto. That's a very fun event where there's going to be a lot of heads of crypto there, a lot of big voices within the space. So looking forward to that. Going to be some fun and meet some good people out there. So I'm going to be going live there as well. So make sure you guys turn on a notification bell. And let's get into it. But first, I want to share with you guys a couple things. This is not financial advice. As always, make sure you do your own research and due diligence. But today's channel sponsor is Margex. So if you do any leverage trading, be sure to use my link down below to sign up with Margex. You can register now, claim up to $10,000 in bonuses. Also, by doing this, there's no KYC, and you do get a discount within some of those trading fees. So make sure you use my link down below to sign up. Do your own research, due diligence, make sure Margex is the right platform for you. As always, future leverage trading is very volatile, so there are a lot of more associated risks with trading on leverage. So if you do trade on leverage, check out Margex. Check out the copy trading feature as well. Some very cool stuff where some feedback that I've gotten from some subscribers of the channel have been having a lot of success trading on Margex. And if by all means, if it's right for you, get started trading today. Okay, but back into SUI. All right, let's talk about what's going on in the future of SUI. But first, I want to share with you guys the crypto bubbles. If you notice one thing, the biggest bubble here on the chart in the top 100 is SUI. So up 2 spots into the 30th ranking within total market cap. Trading hands at $1.07. They've had a very strong week, up 111%, so more than doubling just to piggyback off of that yearly gain of 76.3%. But very strong day as SUI looks to lead the market. All right, we're not back up at that $1.98 local high, but that's something where we're a little bit more than halfway, and that's something very promising as we look into the future, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about right here within these signals, okay? So this is where we've seen some of the developments, and the recent performance upgrade to My Society on SUI could lead to a lot of innovative applications to really bolster that growth. Now, Andrew Kang, if you guys don't follow him, give him a follow at REW Kang, all right, posted back yesterday on what's actually happening, but these are the bullet points. No knowledge of anything actually happening, but combining below leading me to bet that there are some interesting developments upcoming for SUI, possibly why we're seeing that big day on the charts. But Raoul Paul shill thread while he was still while he sits on the advisory board. There's large OTC bids and a relatively strong holdership through big unlocks. Okay, so those are some of the bullet points. All right, but there's a lot of things why he's gambling on the potential of SUI. Now up 16+% on the day. That's another thing to kind of coincide with those sentiments, but there was a promotional post by Raoul Paul. That's where he does sit on an advisory board for SUI, and that is something where, you know, might have some insider investing confidence or a vested stake in SUI doing well. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Also, the OTC bids, which signal strong investor interest. That's possibly why we would see more institutional money come into SUI. So maybe more strategically positioning where they're going to have a lot of anticipated developments. Okay. Also, that's something where the massive unlocking that has occurred. SUI has maintained rather solid ownership. They have not been really selling despite all these unlocks. And that could really demonstrate the existing holders' faith in the long-term perspective of SUI. So that's kind of what we look at. You know, we looked at kind of the local high. We were up at $1. You know, a little bit further, you could see how SUI was sitting there really over the yearly $1.98. I'll pull up the trading view so you guys can see it for yourselves. But more so when we talk about that, that's something where that showed excellent momentum, really strong rally for SUI. We saw the launch of Grayscale's SUI Trust, kind of increasing investor trust and interest within the prospects and possibilities. Quite frankly, a lot of people still don't know what it is. So I still think we're really early into SUI. I think a lot of people are going to start noticing if we do have a lot more 16% days and start stringing those together. But as we get closer back up to $2, I think that's where I don't think that's going to be the all-time high for SUI is basically what I'm trying to say. So those are just my thoughts. I wanted to share with you guys kind of this momentum that's building and some of the bullet point comments from Andrew Kang and why the insider kind of knowledge, I would say, is starting to increase in confidence in my perspective as well. So that's what we have. I want to follow up and kind of end on a look into the chart, into the trading view. You can see kind of these big green candles off of this bottom. Now, what's very important is this is my trading indicator. And you start to see back on the August 5th date where we did have momentum up flash. And then this is where those gains have been realized. So if you do use a trading indicator, that's great. But my trading indicator, there's a link down below in the description. And you can see just under basically almost a week. It's basically just a week. We've experienced 91.44% in gains in just that relatively short time period. So I use a trading indicator for all of my trades. I kind of defer to that. It incorporates a lot of momentum, and that's exactly what we saw here back on the 5th. And that led us to almost having a double up here in a very relative short period of time. So very bullish on SUI. They never really got a bull cycle, and you can see right here on the chart how much we're kind of stable as we await for that resurgency back up to the $2 level. So appreciate you guys. I hope you guys all enjoy the green day, enjoy this big gainer, and quite frankly, the week that we've had within SUI here on the charts. But we do talk crypto every day on the channel. We do talk SUI a lot. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe down below. Smash that like button. Thank you once more for watching. Check out the link down below in the description. Remember, if you want to sign up with Margex, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.